Welcome to another episode of Under the Covers. Today we are in Webster County, which is by Fort Dodge, with AJ Blair, and we are in his rye cover crop field, and he is going to be planting green. So AJ, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and this beautiful stand of rye you have here?
I farm with my wife Kelly in Webster County here near Dayton, and we have cover crops on all our fields and raise cattle and pigs, and we buy Iowa cover crop seed.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, thank you for the business. What is it like living with a movie star? Kelly was just recently featured in The Land by PFI. Have you noticed a difference there in what her attitude is now that she's basically famous near Hollywood?
I still have to do what she says. I don't.
Okay.
I nothing's changed.
Yep. Yeah, we're trying to get. We didn't want to interview her because we feel like you need to get your stock up a little bit. Maybe get you to like a B-list celebrity here. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try with Under the Covers.
Move me up the list here.
So along with your family and beef, you also have a beef business. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, we've started selling a branded product out of the feed yard. So we work with a couple local lockers and quarters and halves, and I think James agreed to buy a whole beef from us to get us to do this video. So
there you go.
and if you want one, you're welcome to it also.
Do you have a website, Facebook? How does someone get that?
Yeah,
Beef.
BlairFarmLLC.com, and there's a shop now button, or you can get a hold of us, find our number on a website, AJ Blair or Kelly Blair, and
Awesome.
we can get you beef.
Perfect. So I thought we were planting green, but I see a red planter back there. So that's kind of strange because it looks like we're planting red and yellow.
Yeah, I've kind of moved away from green to different colors.
Yeah.
It's just we've got a really good yellow dealer in the area, and if I called them, they'd be here before the end of this video. So
Yep.
it's been a good relationship.
So this planter, so tell me about this field. You put this in this fall. Tell me about like how this great rye field got established.
Through Iowa Cover Crop, they were able to line up a Hagee that came in before harvest last fall and put this over the top. We were worried with the drought. It was way dry. We didn't think it would grow, but it did. We got a little rain afterwards, and so this is definitely our biggest field of rye. Tall wise as far as big, but just starting to head out, and we really got a good catch.
Yep. So it is, for reference, I don't know when this video will drop, but it is the 11th, 12th of May? 12th of May. 12th of May. So this is roughly, well, armchair height, basically. And so you recently terminated it?
Yeah, about 5 days ago we sprayed it, and we were planning, we could have been done planting here a week or two ago, but we just wanted the rye to grow. So we finally sprayed it last Friday. Today's Wednesday. So 5-6 days ago with some Roundup and our pre-emerge herbicide, and it's starting to yellow up.
And so you'll come in and plant beans, I assume?
Yeah, this will be beans and no-till corn stalks, and then you've got the added benefit of rye. These are a non-GMO bean, so we're trying to figure out how to get as much weed control as we can help. So the bigger the rye, hopefully, we noticed last year a big difference in weed control where we had rye.
So is there any different settings you had to make on your planter then when you're planting into this?
No, normally we no-till our beans. We've been doing that a long time, and I really haven't had to change anything to have the rye there with it. We haven't had trouble with my row cleaners. Just kind of are above the ground to knock any big chunks of something out of the way. We don't try to make a strip with them. I've got some furrow cruiser closing wheels, just a little more tillage at the back, but beans, as long as you're getting them into dirt, I don't think they care.
Yep. And we had, what'd you have, about an inch of rain on Sunday, roughly?
Yeah, an inch of rain right here at this farm.
And there is all kinds of moisture here. if anything, it's maybe a little wet still.
Yep.
And so those beans will be going into a lot of moisture. And I would say one of the also purposes of planting green is you maybe will mulch that land, and you'll be able to keep that land cooler and have less evaporation of water.
I'm hoping later in the season when we really need the moisture, this will have a little more moisture in it. It'll be covered and maybe be able to conserve a little more when we get hot in July and August when the beans really need it.
Well, perfect. Well, we'll make sure to monitor this field, and we will tag AJ and Kelly on this on Twitter. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to myself or AJ and Kelly. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode of Under the Covers. Thanks, AJ.
It was fun.
Where's Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Never even mentioned.
Never even mentioned it.